can say?
Well, these days you hardly see a Sufi because Sufi is not understood by percentages. It's not that this is 1 in 100 or 1 in 1,000, or it could be 1 in millions, 1 in billions, because the basic sincerity to search for God and then to pursue it all their life is basically the main obsession with a person who's intelligent, whose inquiry insists on finding truth. And maybe in the beginning, and you search for knowledge and you search for the knowledge within yourself. But to my mind, the natural end of all curiosity and knowledgeability and search and hunt for truth ends up with God. And we have seen many other people who fall short of this expectation on the high end of their moral exhibition, and they fall short. They look for possessions, powers, they look for strength in their own self rather than, you see, getting rid of their self. For us, the law of God is very clear that anybody who wants to find me should find an opposition in his own self. So anybody who looks like promoting a sense of power in him or a possession in him does not qualify for a Sufi. Over the years, I mean, say, when everything is corrupted, Sufism is corrupted most. For example, we have to find out whether there can be a Sufi in other religions or not, and we say no, because all other religions are a regular procedural progression on knowledge of God. And starting from Adam to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we are proceeding towards getting more and more knowledge about God. So if the Jew says, I have found God, we will not believe, because it is just a nursery of believers. And then we come to Christ and we know for sure. They were more progressive than the Jews, but then they also fall short. The man has always been maturing in his knowledge, and so the message has also been maturing with the same speed. And with the ages, with prophecy, they have been progressing. Finally, the revolutions ended up with Quran. And if anybody who doesn't believe in the Quran and the Prophet of God and the Prophet who brought Quran would not be qualifying for a fuller knowledge of higher idealism or metaphysical entities or God himself. So we say it's very difficult to find God without Islam. It's not possible.